Hello, hello, my beautiful twins, my Geminis. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 15th to the 21st. So let's see what we have here for your download message and the theme to this reading. You've got take back your power. Okay, let's see what we have here for your tarot cards. What do you need to see and know? Okay, what do you need to see and know as you navigate and move forward? What do you need to see, know, and expect? Alrighty, let's see what we have. What do we have here? Got that deck. Okay. All right, my gems. You have the gift card, the Six of Pentacles. You have an offer coming in with the Ace of Cups. You're trusting your intuition with the High Priestess. You're moving on with the Judgment. Definitely moving on to a better place, and your work is showing some progress and success. Getting the rest that you need with the Four of Swords, best card in the deck, the Sun, and it might be because of this Ace of Pentacles opportunity. You are standing your ground with the Queen of Wands. You're ending something and looking at a new beginning that will bring you success with the Six of Wands. Always in that quiet time, seeking out the help that you need and getting the answers with this Page of Swords that brings good news about money here with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, stepping up, taking back your power. There's something you might have stepped back into the shadows. Maybe, something came up that was out of your control. This is about circumstances that kind of put up blockades in front of us that slow us down from feeling motivated to go after our goals. And maybe something did this, a setback came on you. But now you're stepping up to the plate again. You're getting enthusiastic. You're feeling better and more motivated, and you're going to take back your power. You have the capability and the great talent to do this, Geminis. Don't give up, okay? When stand and look adversity in the face. You are very strong. You're my Google kings and queens. You're articulate, creative, and accurate. Get back in the game because you need to take back your power. And when you do, that's when you're going to see this peace and harmony coming in. This is your life and career. And it says it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Now, I do know that some of you already have made space for yourself in your home, an office, a very good spot or some spot within your home where you can work peacefully. I think you're getting your power back. I think the obstacles that were in your way and out of your control are ending now, and you have a clear sight line towards what you want to do. It's important, okay? It's important for you to have peace and harmony in your workplace, and that's where you're going to take back your power, making that possible. You have the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Trusting your gut feeling, you're very intuitive, you're very psychic, you're very capable of the feeling having all the clairs, as I want to put it. You have the ability, Gemini, to do what I do, and a lot of you do it very well. Trust your gut instincts. Trust that little inner voice of reason. If something is missing or something feels off, trust it. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And remember, everything that glitters isn't gold. Do your research, because when you do, it'll give you the clarity to move forward, and you'll have that peace of mind. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful opportunity to realize that the universe finally recognizes you, and they're sending you all the love and happiness that you deserve. It could be in the form of time, effort, support, love, or good health, or even money. Usually this has to do with the love of a partner, somebody coming in, someone who is going to share some time with you, on the same planet with you, with the same goals. Now, the next card is a gift of generosity, and this is the Six of Pentacles. And this is push-pull, give and take energy. Negotiations going well. Receiving something that you feel is very generous and kind of somebody. It could be an inheritance, a bonus, a remittance, a refund, anything like that that you could be receiving. But being the generous person that you are, Gemini, you could be stepping out and wanting to help someone else with something. You're very good at teaching, preaching, and conveying information and giving to others with your kind heart. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is also your career and money card, you've got the card Ornaments. Ornaments is about extra money, mature investment, celebrating that. Your career could involve sales with retail. You could be in the beauty business. You could be finishing work in it that you were doing and maybe thinking about slowing down and cutting back on your work schedule to retire. Now, this is a card that says things are working out just the way you're planning them to work out. You could be receiving some extra money in the process. Coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Judgment card, you're working on your goals. You're back in the game. You're back on your feet, and you're paying attention to the details. The gifts that you have, Gemini, you're going to start tapping into those resources and getting out there again. I see you getting public recognition. I see you being recognized. I see you being happy because of this. Don't be afraid to go back and learn and relearn what you have in the past to apply to your future moving forward. This is a card that says success is imminent if you stay focused. The Six of Swords says you're leaving behind troubled waters and going to calmer shores. What wasn't working for you in the past, you've dealt with, you've learned from, and you're moving on. You're going back to what you want to do, and you're going forward. Not back to what you had to learn the lesson from, but back to a place of peace and harmony that makes you feel good. You're moving forward, and it's almost like you're being spirit guided to go in that direction. Happier future is ahead when you reach that shoreline. The Judgment is a second chance. You've got a new beginning, a new lease on life, a new phase you're going into, and my, how you're feeling grateful for it. Saying thank you to the powers that be. You're only going to keep the company in your circle tight and close to you, all those that you feel you can trust and have always been in your end of the ring, moving forward on a new journey and being grateful for it. Coming in with your help hurdle or your challenge, you've been given the card decisions and choices. You know, making those decisions and choices that benefit you the best. Which way will you go? Which one will you choose? Only you know. Either way, it's time to make a decision, and there will be more than one choice for you to do. I mean, think hard about all your options. All this is a decision only you can make, but be careful not to get bogged down while trying to make that decision. Choose wisely. And this can happen within the next few weeks. You're going to be getting involved in and making choices and decisions that will benefit you. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Sun card and you've got the Swords. Moving on to the Swords first. I like to put the kind of the negative situation behind us. The Four of Swords is about getting rest. You maybe haven't been experiencing lack of sleep, insomnia. Perhaps you are dealing with healing through a process. Maybe it's been some medical procedure that you're trying to overcome and it's causing you to be uncomfortable when you sleep. This is also the card of emotional and feeling emotional and tapping into that, your spirituality to guide you and throw those worries out to them to take away, and they will. Feeling safe when you do curl up and close your eyes. Get your rest because insomnia can can compromise your immune system and bring on illness you don't need. This is calling a truce, pulling back, taking the time out to make choices and decisions wisely for you and for your good health and well-being. The Ace of Pentacles, we all love this one. Aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits, and this one is to do with money, career, possible new career, possible changing career, possibly receiving a bonus, a windfall, a refund, or even, getting a promotion. But this is a card of good news, of moving forward in finances. The Sun is the best card in the deck. We know it's all over well-being and healing, seeing the light, walking in your spotlight, getting noticed for everything that you're doing and all that is good in your life. The Sun gives you hope. You see, you have a clear sight line now of a happier future and prosperous one. Coming in with messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the card of the Birds. We know that birds have to do with maybe messages. You could be receiving a phone call, a text, or even this could have to do with a date on the calendar. That is how this card comes in. It's meetings and could be possible interviews as well. It's negotiations you might be dealing with. And, it could have to do with a sibling, a lover, or even a mate. It is also the card of an indication of couples. There's two birds on this card. So receiving information, but not getting caught up in gossip. Birds like to chatter, right? They're very loud when they do. Coming in with that, you have a beautiful card, the Six of Wands, the Death card, and the Queen of Wands. Endings and new beginnings, new cycles, letting go, closing the door to the past, and doing things the way that you had done them. This is a brand new beginning of you being able to focus on and have a clear sight line of promise for the future, knowing that things are going to be brighter and better for you and walking in that light of success. This is rebirth. This is a brand new beginning for some of you, and realize that we have to close the door on the past in order to open the new opportunities that present themselves. This is transformation. You're going to be doing things differently. The Six of Wands is success, being able to walk in your light and getting recognition for all the good that you've done, and you do. This is a card of receiving an award, a diploma, getting credited, and that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back of congratulations. Some of you might even be getting noticed in the public media. The Queen of Wands comes in and says, because you're determined and you're focused on your future, you're fearless and you're able to walk forward in a new direction. Nothing's going to stop you. She's got all those Debbie doubters that are in her corner saying, well, you know, I don't know if you should do this, blah, blah, blah. You know what? She just flips the bird at them and says to all those doubters, watch me. Taking on the confidence of her. She is the most confident queen in the deck. Yes, you're moving forward. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Coming in with your final card, which is your angel card message and possible future energy, you've got 2112. So it works out to 246 again. This has been coming up so much in the single digit. So this is a card if it was a major arcana, it would be the Six of Lovers, making mindful emotional decisions and thinking about it on the heart chakra level. This is a new beginning with this card. Hope, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is a call to action, to move forward. And the sooner you get going, the sooner you will be accomplishing what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So you do have a new beginning. You're moving on. You've got the confidence to do that. You're walking in your light, the new opportunities, leaving the tough times behind. Coming in with this card, though, you've got Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Hermit. You know, you've taken a long time to reflect on this. You've had time to recoup, recharge, and to reflect and to rejuvenate. This is reinventing yourself as well, doing things in a new and different way and learning from the past mistakes or the past lessons. You are wanting to be in the company of the people who are where you want to be and build that strong foundation together. You may be collaborating with those like that. You may be looking up to these people as mentors. Some of you could be taking a new course of study, which is allowing you to learn these techniques, to go out there and have the confidence to see a clear sight line and light the path for other people. You are coming into your own. The Page of Pentacles is a messenger. All pages bring us messages, this particular one in the abundant and the financial and material part of our lives. This could be hearing good news about a windfall, a refund, a bonus, receiving money of some sort that benefits you. This could also be you saying, hey, I'm stepping up to the plate and I'm going to put something on my resume and my website that is going to bring in business for me to make more money. The Page of Swords comes in. This is hearing news about a situation that could slow you down or put a pause or a halt to you moving forward ASAP until you process this. You may have been feeling something was missing. Now you find out the truth in a situation. It might come out in the form of somebody who just blurts it out in a very abrupt and blunt manner. Remember, don't attack the messenger. Just take the message. It'll give you clear, concise clarity as you move forward. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your General Tarot reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. I want to thank all of you for viewing, liking, sharing, and for subscribing to my channel. I do take time now to ask that those of you, because I have 100,000 views watching me, but I'm not getting you guys subscribing to my channel. That little algorithm is very sneaky in the background, and it likes to see what's going on. So in order to promote our channels and generate traffic to our videos, we need you to subscribe. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time you get sick and tired of hearing me. But please, if you like what you watch and you're out here every week viewing my videos, just hit that little subscribe button and the bell and you'll get notified whenever I'm out here. Also, I go live. Some of you don't even know I go live every single Sunday with Ann Ellis Angels from the UK, and we give you out messages for being in our chat room. So take advantage of that. I wish you a great remainder to today. And please know that I always stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.